People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the Brekete family program has the highest listenership in the whole of Abuja.
Everybody in the open air studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of three. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country,
To be faithful, loyal, and honest. To serve Nigeria with all my strength. To defend our unity. And uphold our honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro otutu ọma una good morning.
Good morning.
Complete package. Good morning. Gegegu ge. Good morning. Complete package. Good embe. Oh lo. Hi. Hembro belembe. Oh lo. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, you still lie down. Lazy uncle, no lie down for one place, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. We dey always talk this one every day, sake of say we wan make we dey encourage ourselves, make we dey always give ourselves moral support as oyibo dey arrange the word, meaning to say make we dey use ourselves by ourselves to encourage ourselves, say day don break, make we take our life do better thing, make we put our hand for some things wey go give us positive results. And even though today na Friday wey people dey say thank God it's Friday, I be don tell us the other day say we go also suppose to dey get our own different days of thank God. We fit get TIF, TGIW, thank God it's Wednesday. And every day we suppose wetin you want to exactly the same. Na im some people go talk say to talk something dey easy than to do am, but the fact say you dey think am, dey imagine am, mean say in your mind you are believing that there are possibilities say the thing go fit dey possible. E fit be say when you now get the opportunity to begin do as you dey think, e fit be say e no come dey as simple as you dey imagine am, e no come dey as easy as you see am. Like some people wey many times wey year dey start, like na month of April we dey now here, even towards the end of last year, some people don arrange, they go say dem go get new year resolution, meaning to say they don arrange some kind things wey they don plan say dem go do as way of to improve themselves. Some people be say whether they no dey too go on time for their workplace, or they no dey too go on time for their business place. Some go don say in this new year I go rearrange myself make I dey go on time. Or you get any kind character wey person be get, you say this new year I go try change am, I go try improve. As e be say you just dey think am, dey talk am, when you begin try to make effort to deliver those things wey you dey think, or those things wey you dey talk, anytime you go become be like say e no dey as easy as you dey think am o. But the thing wey dey there be say I don determine say I wan achieve this thing and e go add value for my life. You come dey continue to press, dey push. You fit no reach 100% of wetin you talk, but the fact say you don determine say I no go continue how I dey do before, wey no dey give me positive result, wey no dey give me result wey I dey happy with. I wan update, I wan upgrade, I wan change some things. You just dey maintain yourself. Sometimes because of old habits, person talk say activities or personal things wey you dey do regularly, wey don tey, you don do am, e don plenty, as like say e don like dirty dust wey don gather. So to change them, some of them no be as you carry towel or rag wipe dust na im go comot. In fact, you get some dirty. E get one time wey we dey try to set up company cleaning business, industrial cleaning. Of description dey for people character too. Some of those behaviour you don do am for long time, so e no go dey too easy. You just wake up say you see this year 2022 I don talk say me and people wey no get purpose no go associate, and na dem be your class of friends. 90 or 100% of them na dem surround you. So you go their house go knock, or you go call their phone say you, I don talk say me and you no go follow again, I don delete your. So as soon as you comot this khaki now, you no go, you say okay, all is for you. So some habits no go dey that simple to comot. na discipline, na continuous support, and the discipline must start with yourself. Say and you go see say gradually with that determination wey you dey say even when the thing dey press you, you say no, I don talk am say I no go go this direction again, and over time you go see say that behaviour too go dey reduce. No be say e go drop, e go dey reduce to a point wey be say you are unconsciously not even aware say you no dey do like that again. So na so e be if we dey talk say we wan improve, or we wan add extra value, or we wan improve and update our behaviour. Some na gradually, some we go even need counseling. You know say this part of our world, counseling no be like that career like that. Na career of consultant, I don look me one kind eye because e be like say na that side too e dey. My aunty say she bin go one university like that. She no go school o, she just wanted to make an inquiry, but to peace hold am wey she dey go, and she look around there, she no see any convenience in the like public place wey she go fit go. She no come know wetin to do, and the journey to where she wan reach still dey. You no be only coach for swimming, or coach for football, or coach for basketball or baseball. You have people that coach, behavioral coach. I mean, get relation wey go judge, go okay, wey go abroad. His intention is an architect o, but he reach there as he dey study, dey work, because some of their system there na study and work. As he dey do him studies, dey work. The work wey dem give am to do na behavioral counseling. Some people wey no dey wake up on time, the work na to drill them to dey wake up on time. This one why they talk say discipline yourself. Some people na their work, so dem go time you. Some people wey be say dem get lifetime habits wey dem no fit break. The whole work na to drill them, to guide them, and dem go train am wetin e go do. And the things they told them to, the job is to do. Like every morning you call the person, have you done this? Have you done that? The person go begin dey do am. After 21 days, habits don set in on your own. Na so dem teach am one. E come see say this architecture wey you go read, be like say don the way you get higher step back. Professional to guide you like that. You can on your own decide. But if you see say you no go fit, there's nothing bad in consulting someone. There's nothing bad in say make you do a good job because you have committed something, so that you can have yourself on a path to where you want to go. Sometimes you go dey annoy some people say they never achieve wetin they wan achieve, yet they are not annoyed at the fact that they are not making effort towards where they want to go. You no get anyhow wey you wan go Zuba, you come face Maraba Nyanya. When you go come reach Maraba Nyanya, begin vex. If you're headed for Zuba, you better dey provoke. That one no go help, e no go improve you. The only thing you have to do is to continue to nurture yourself, to discipline yourself, and to work towards where you're headed. But the original question is, do you know where you're headed? You know your destination first. You no go just stand and say that you dey go, let us go, but you don't know where you are going. So make we no just join waka, make you also know where your own direction is going, so that if you see say the journey don dey go, I say this is a deviation, make we face wetin carry your come, as I go stop Belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
My name now come setting today. Like saying I have day. So some people will even travel. Some people their family know they within Abuja here. They want to travel out. Some na like this they go begin plan how they go enjoy themselves. Some people with their birthday now within the week they don't push and come this. So some people they don't arrange themselves. Say as Friday don't set enjoyment don't also enter. And our brothers and sisters too in different faiths now today too them also arrange make them do one or two things to uplift themselves spiritually. And like that we will continue to move the program as our ordinary president talk say make we start say him go join us so make una no too wonder where e go or dey ask me because some people they don already carry phone if I open telephone line and the first question be answer before you ask me he say he dey come he no go dey consultant if you be hold the microphone near your mouth since be like say you dey do muemu you wan talk something.
Complete package. You know, say every day for this program, Brekete family, and sweet, sweet things where you they carry come. Things where we say when people chop them like food, they go nourish their body. You know, say human behavior, now one of the most difficult things to deal with. If you check, of all the mammals or animal where God creates, now human be the longest one to train, the most difficult one to train. You go see, say, a child will take even up to 1 year to 14, 15 years before he begin to realize some things in life. While other animals, now highest, within even you go see 2 months, they born pikin, for example, they need to carry the mouth food for the breast. Born, nobody go carry mouth food for breast. The same day, the goat will find the breast. He begin to enjoy himself. So, but again also, now the human being be the most productive. After that process of training, human being now will be able to do the most complex things that change the environment, change the person's life, change everything around him. Now it make even as we they talk, you know then they tell us proverb about tortoise in those days when we they grew up, like say tortoise now be the wisest animal. But you never go, you hear one aeroplane, they say a tortoise producer.
You never hear.
Even house, you never see one
with
house.
With all the wisdom.
With all the wisdom. You never cross one bridge. They say this tortoise now, this bridge,
now
tortoise constructor. I say you go here unmanned area vehicles like drones and other things. Even the ones where they go spaceship, them who ship them where they go for space. None of them where other animal construct. Now the human being. So you go now see the value of that length of development. Now human being they go the longest length of development. But one problem where you talk, we say sometimes our background they affect us. We will come from this part of the world. We be like dog where they train in the village. Where we say, you know they used to chopping food where they put for plate. Now for ground, he go just a pick waiting in the chop anywhere, whether from dustbin. So when you go arrange them well for plate, you go they wonder whether na im own. One of the experiences where I get when I travel.
Not true now. I no go chop am o. You no go chop am.
You know they used to.
Say this one where they keep for plate now for what?
One of the experiences where I get in the early days I traveled to Europe. So when I hear people, they say they get problem, then they look for psychologists, then they look for counseling. I go look them and say,
Wetin dey worry
I
them?
say, what's wrong with these people? What thing you no know where you want make somebody go tell you? You go see husband and wife,
Carry
they
their
quarrel.
self.
They know they live they say then they need to see psychologists.
They will carry their
So
self.
I go they look at them like that village dog where they used to chopping on the
Anywhere.
ground. So I could imagine waiting these people won't go meet another person. But after I can discover say the truth of the matter is that there are certain behavioral patterns that you want to change or bring into your own life that you need a coach.
Now so this coach why I be introduced.
Yes. Now it make when they talk about psychologists here or life coaches or counseling and others, it will look like strange things. You know they're strange. If you begin to think say you no need people like that to help you either inculcate in your life or overcome certain behavioral patterns, you no go fit make progress. There are even ordinary stop smoking. To be very frank with you, there are people that they've been struggling on their own, but if they meet people who are trained in that field, they will give them waiting to help them come out from that one. And it did the same with animals. As I just use dog give example, the first time when I go buy dog, I don't know say then they send dog to school.
Okay.
For training.
As you also think, say dog they waka for
yes,
you.
the same background why they talk about now. I go buy beautiful Rottweiler, and so I carry them, they feed them, they happy say then they grow. But as soon as I come out, even if I wear white clothes, dog will jump on top of my body. I want my body will change.
Now welcome in the welcome.
Go they vest me.
So, you know, be your feeding in the.
I keep silvers for outside or shoot. Dog will chop. Dog will chop.
You know, the dog to get your background.
Where I plant flower. Yes, where I plant flower. You know, say person they buy as a background.
Okay.
So where I plant flower, dog will dig.
Dog will go.
That's why I wake up one day, come call my wife, say this dog will go sell her. I don't tire. Which kind of thing be this? He go jump on me, I shout, he go back. Small time, he go jump again. I say, stay here. I say, but I did see other people dog.
They behave.
And then we go meet a veterinary doctor. Veterinary doctor say, how will I take training?
You go ask you which school the dog go. You go say,
how will I take training? I say, which kind of training? Now we keep him now.
We feed them.
So he say, no, that the dog require training. Now so we go arrange for one school.
One class.
Kukwa. Now about 2 or I think close to 2 months, we send the dog for training. By the time the dog will return home, dog will see us. He go sit down, we go say sit, he go sit. We say shake, he go shake. We say lie down, he go lie.
Make you appreciate. So when you want jump, you go tell and say, no be on top this time.
No, he will not.
You go
so
respect.
now the essence of this is that there are many things that some of us have been trying to achieve. It is not enough to wake up in the beginning of the year and say, I want to achieve A, B, C, D, E, F. Z. We are determined inside us to achieve them. It will be like that person who goes school, they determined to take first position to learn. But he no go to find out how he's supposed to take study in book.
To reach the first position.
Do exam, answer questions to be able to achieve that first class. So this is just the 4th month of the year. If there are things where they worry you or you don't set up your mind to do, you don't need to continue on your own to struggle. Some of them, don't just wait to be taken only from the information where they gather around. Ask questions. There are people who have expertise in this. They will be able to coach you and say, this goal where you don't say to achieve, by where you are, it is not possible to go there straight. This is where you can go, and this is how you can go about it. And once you do get that knowledge, you will see, say, it will become easier and possible for you. So it no go be like, say, every year you go set goal, you know fit achieve the goal, and then you go get to a point where you go become frustrated, even to set the goal again, go tire you. The same thing they happen with some women and men where you hear say them, they watch their weight. They start well, they struggle.
And the weight,
they struggle, they see the weight they increase, they get to a point, they say, this one self, they go begin chop anything where they like, and the thing go now, they're helpless. You know, say when weight be like grass, better grass, when it grow for better place, you know go fit pull them out, if they no go scatter the soil, not make a live up there.
Make you appreciate consultant Ike. Now this one where you talk, one development on another. Now you can remind me the other time where my children, you know, say as they study, you too you won't verify whether they don't learn as they pay money. The big one be they say water is a liquid that is odorless, colorless, and how they talk am again. Water is tasteless, odorless, and waiting. So so they talk am. Then another day, now the small one too come start to define the thing too. Say my teacher taught me that water is a liquid that is colorless and odorless. That is another phrase wey dem dey use join am. So now the sister say that is not the end. He say a product of hydrogen and oxygen. I say He say that's one way in small sister talk. Now the small class own. So since you don't go big class, so you don't add extra thing to am. I say so now like that you also be as you dey learn, you dey add am, you dey improve, dey go. if you get discipline to achieve, na so you go dey also seek help, whether na teacher teach you abi na self study help you. The point be say you dey also add value to yourself, you dey also comot yourself from pattern wey no dey give you productivity. Barrister go hold mic, you wan join the talk.
Okay, good morning, complete package.
Good morning.
This topic is very, very important because the coach wey una dey talk about na very important thing. Like some of us wey be lawyers, nothing wey dem no dey teach us for school for degree.
Wey be say una be learned.
Yes, even for law school, the one wey dem miss for degree dem go teach you for law school. But if you comot graduate wey you no go for a big law firm wey get experience wey attach yourself, you no go know how to start your practice.
Na book you sabi na.
Yes,
Practice, the profession and the study no be the same thing.
yes. At times sef in law school we do practical, they teach you everything, you do practical courts and everything, but still you need a coach, a very senior lawyer that you attach yourself to, that will tell you how to even relate with your client, how to even charge money to the client, how to even welcome them when they come. Then you see some people, they will just jump and say, I sabi everything, after all I get first class, and maybe the senior lawyer sef na pass again. It's all about experience. So we should not jump and just say I sabi everything and I can stand on my own without looking for a life coach. Even some pastors, if you want to, they normally go to a Bible school. Even after Bible school, that's why it's as if they have godfatherism in the ministry. Because even after that Bible school, you still have to look for a senior pastor that you attach yourself to, that will show you how to do ministry. Even if God is talking to you direct, it's not everything God talks to you that you talk. So you look for an experienced person that will teach you when to talk and when not to talk, so that you will not make mistake. There's some people will say in they speak in tongue pass the other pastor, or maybe in they see pass the other pastor. It's not all about whether you dey speak in tongue or you dey see. You need an experienced person to coach you so that you will not make mistake.
Thank you. Make we appreciate Barrister God for that one too, wey she join. Make we no talk fast like that. You get one of my uncles wey dey talk say, like some of these professionals, including the lawyer wey you talk to, the legal profession, and like medical practice, all those standard professional courses, engineering. That my uncle dey talk say, like say you get the certificate, you know be say you sabi the business of the profession be that. Say you are a professional, but you go see say some people they be very good doctors, they no fit run medical business. You know be say na their fault o. Na im make these days you go see lawyers wey don finish, if they want to run legal business, they go get MBA. Some of them will go do business to know how to add the business of what the profession is about. For that one, to end am there, because much of wetin carry us come na case, and our consultant Ike na for im mouth too I hear say ear wey dey hear, you no need make you big like Alajadi, even though she no tie the gele come today. So if you get ear to hear, you go don hear, apply the one wey matter to you, the one wey you no feel say you need to live am. Una belembe.
Oh, lo.
My brothers, my sisters, if you look time, you see say time don give us signal, make we begin take updates, if updates dey for ground, or make we enter cases directly if na cases dey for our domot.
Yes, thank you very much, complete package. My name is Kelechi Nkwacha, and you remember say 2 weeks ago, one woman come for her children, 3 of her children were missed, and last week we discover the 3 children, and this morning we start on that same sad note. They get people where they look for their children, so we could just call them when they come in and make we quickly start with them, because now sort of an emergency.
Na emergency view.
Yes.
No be that kind one wey dem go talk say person say pikin dey lost, you go go report for the appropriate authority.
Yes.
They go come say make we wait till 48 hours. Say law say make we wait till make you wait until the loss go far.
This one we know they wait.
We no suppose wait.
We know they wait.
Mommy, good morning.
No.
Make we help am with the microphone so that she go talk. You go first of all tell us your name, ma.
My name is Anna Emmanuel.
Anna Emmanuel. Now, for which part of Abuja you dey live?
I before they live for Kuchi, Wokolada side.
Okay.
Na there they come take the daughter.
Na that side you dey live.
Uh,
How old be your daughter wey lost?
17 years and 5 years.
17 years. Mean say
17.
she don big small.
And he come out for school, come back for house.
She dey secondary school.
Uh,
Which school she dey?
he don't finish primary school, they go JS1.
Okay.
As he their house, the time the thing happen, at their house, he now come out, see his shoe here. He come out and that shoe, wear am, he want go shit for near our house.
Okay.
Toilet dey there, bush.
Na
As he carry the shoe, he enter.
uh,
His sister, then they together and the sister.
the sister na the big sister abi na her
Na
small
small
sister?
one.
Her small one.
Eh.
Wey be how many age?
That girl, it be 13 years that time.
Okay.
That the one is the follow.
The one wey dey full am dey 5 years.
Uh,
The one wey lost na 17 years. Abi 7 years, 17.
17.
Okay.
As he lost, he can't go toilet. One piece, he want go shit. As he do not carry water, he now send his sister, may go carry the water come. May they enter bush. From there, the sister now came and the water empty. Now saw the slipper for the main road.
You no come see her big sister again.
No. You come to find am. Finally, I don't work out tire.
You go police.
I go police for Kuche side.
What of your husband?
My husband, too, all of us go that time.
Una go police. That day abi the next day.
That day,
Una go police, go tell police wetin happen. Wetin police come do?
the police come say, man, they go dey find the girl. Afterwards, they tell me story. I come leave. I come go prayer house, Gwagwalada. I come dey go prayer. I dey go prayer. The prayer, I no settle the matter. I come go Lokoja. That Lokoja, Malam Assam.
Which time this thing happen? Which day?
The day the thing happen on Monday.
This week?
And the thing, the
Nah,
2016.
2016.
16. I see they find the girl. I see they find the girl. Now later, the pastor, as they call the place, the pastor now saw the number for the testimony. I now saw the number, and now give me the number. Say, ma, they call this number, make they see what is going on.
Which number be that? You see
The number is still here.
which person dey tell you say get the number?
Na pastor.
Pastor get the number.
Eh.
Come say make you dey try the number. So
as
as you try the number,
I
wetin
try the number, the girl not pick.
which girl? Your daughter?
My daughter.
She talk say na she abi
Na she.
Okay.
She talk and say na me, mommy na me.
Which language una be?
Kaduna.
Okay. And she dey hear language well well. Wetin she come talk?
And now talk for me, say, mommy, gaskiya in ba mi yin da mishi murajin.
Head
Well,
boy, wetin you mean as your daughter talk?
No be Hausa.
Okay.
As he talk and say, ma help am and the prayer, make she comot for that side.
Well, she no tell you. Okay, she no know where she dey.
Where she no know how she go take come house. So now from there, I dey pick something, I dey waka, I don't tire. I don't know where I go earn and get peace. Then come, I go another side again. They go say, the girl is there for Jos. Bokuru Jos.
Who talk that one?
And another girl person again. I said, oh, me, I don't tire. I don't know where I go start for this thing.
Wait o. That pastor wey give you this number make you call. Wey you come later come hear your daughter voice wey she talk say she no know where she dey. Una no go meet the pastor say see o.
I don't meet am. I stayed there long to 1 year for the pastor.
But you for also try, you and your husband for try carry the number go give police. Say see o, my pikin we call this number and she talk to us but she no know where she dey and she no know how she go take come back. and see the person wey give us this number say make we call. Because person wey we no fit trace how e take disappear, some person whether by property or by vision come produce number wey we take reach am, e no be the person we go first start with. The pastor down might no be the same area una dey live.
No.
Where the pastor
Me,
dey?
the pastor dey Gwagwalada.
You
Me
dey
kuma
there.
I don park for the that side.
But that time na that Gwagwalada side all of una dey.
And now I dey for Jere. Na the Jere I dey live now.
Okay.
I don tire waka. I no know how to do to get this girl.
Hey.
Na him person.
So that time wey he lost na him she be 17. So she don grow well by now be that o. You get her picture for hand.
I get am.
Kelechi you go help us collect the picture make we still show.
Complete package. Even as we dey show that, make we ask more questions if you don't mind.
Ask am.
Madam,
Give am the place where all the pictures dey make we begin find am. You for just bring one picture wey we go take face look for am.
Share the picture.
Make
this
e
your
help.
daughter before you comot house, you been there, you and her been there quarrels.
No.
Una
No
quarrel
quarrel.
at
No
all.
quarrel.
And now since 2015,
16.
16.
Make Kelechi carry the picture give. Say you and your daughter no get quarrel at all.
No. No get quarrel.
Okay, the number where pastor give you, how pastor take get the number? Now your daughter number before, or na pastor bring the number give you?
Na the pastor bring the number give me.
And you call the number, your daughter answer. How many times you don't speak with your daughter for that number?
I speak for am e reach 4 times.
When last you speak with them for the number?
The number last this December time.
This December we just passed. Your daughter, as you dey speak with them, where she tell you say
She dey tell me say she go come. She go come.
no be wetin I ask. Where she talk say she dey as you dey speak with them?
I speak to them her. She say na just.
She say na just.
Wey na there dey go drop am.
You say person go drop am.
Wey na
Wetin
person
she tell you as wetin happen wey make her leave house and wetin don
wey him no know the people dey carry her. He can't remember them. When first they come charge the lady.
Na wetin I dey suspect because as the mama describe here say where she go peace no be their environment like bush. So as water no dey make the small sister carry water come. I dey
You say
suspect
you
say
don go
na
police
wetin
with
happen.
the number.
Yes.
Wetin police tell you?
Then tell me say they will charge. So since that time I wait, they no do
Which
anything.
time when you go the police?
The time she lost, now I go give.
With that same number?
Kuma the picture ma fit dey for
No
the
be picture. This number where you take don dey talk with your daughter. You
I
don carry am go give police.
no.
She never give police. No be wetin I ask her. Say even police suppose know this pastor wey produce this number. Whether na by prophecy or by vision wey God reveal the number to am. Him
Okay.
too suppose they suppose mention him name.
Make we go see am.
Uh,
Make we do am.
so by the grace of God, God don help us through this platform wey our ordinary president dey use to touch people life to recover people. And by the grace of God, we go recover your daughter.
Amen.
By the grace of God.
Amen.
Thank you, ma. May we hear from another na the same category.
Yes, now the same category. So we go want make the second family come forward quickly.
Make we too on top this people to the loss. Make we try to dey very very careful,
Yes.
extra careful because e no be easy thing to lose person. You go take the mic near your mouth small make we go hear you. Good morning. I no hear you. Na you no sabi pidgin. I go translate. Na barrister Ogo. He say as they talk in Akwana, make I translate now. I say, okay, I should respond. No worry yourself. Now, what be your name? Ask her.
Her name is
The
Maria.
person wey sit down near her. Now who is it?
Okay.
Now who the
Why
man?
anyone then? Okay, a younger brother.
Now her brother.
Yes.
So who lost? Where them they find?
Why? What's your name? Her son.
How old is the pikin?
Shekara Nani. 2 years.
Now which time is the pikin?
What's your name? 2 weeks now.
2 weeks here.
Yes.
Is it like say you will change the mic? I been she knows hold and
Yeah,
work.
can I do water? I'm asking her. Okay. He said you should ask for if there's a picture so that they can.
Then we'll go get the picture. You also try to match the picture with small name so that we will know.
Okay. Okay.
Now the person will carry picture.
Okay. Abdulhamid. Abdulhamid, go. Okay. He said, but they call him Amir Arabi.
So now say na 2
2
years
Yes.
with the pikin.
Yes.
Meaning to say na small boy.
Yes.
So how we take
Yeah.
loss?
What's your name?
I know they hear how.
Okay.
In fact, before she explained the other day, like na never day sef, na on Friday last week, I just dey for our area, just dey go, I see one boy around that kind 2 years, he just dey waka, dey go, only am. You know, be say there was oddly disturbed. I stop am. I say, where are you going? Where is your mommy? He say, I'm looking for my mommy. Just dey, I say, come, wait. I'm looking for your mommy. My mommy. I say, where your mommy go? Say, I don't know. She went out. I'm looking for her. And so I hold am for hand. Begin go house by house. When I know this pikin, they say they no know. As so as they go until I reach one shop. They say, okay, they know. If you like say na so man son. They say, I say, where be their gate? Dem point. I carry am go. I go dey bang the gate. The person wey dey inside say, who is that? You want to break my gate? I say, person dey there, no vex, so no be break, I wan break am. No, say person dey inside. He say, what do you want? I say, be like say this pikin wey dey with me, they talk say na from this compound. Say that's not possible. You're disturbing my peace. So I say, but una say na this compound. Now I go back until just make the. I say just come out. If you no be here, make we know. Make we go another place. Now he come out. He begin correct the boy. He use language. He ask am, where you come out? Where are you going? Who say you should leave the compound? Now 2 years now they interrogate like that. I say, Oga, meaning to say you disappear. He say, hey, it's my brother's son. Why did he leave the gate? I say, okay, make me answer you why he leave the gate. I say, you now, if you say I'm the authority now to arrest you.
Yes.
What are you? What do you mean? We dey talk say country no even good with this kind of matter. Now you dey quarrel. I don't come the first time when you dismiss me. I come second time when you dey quarrel the small boy. Why are you people leave? He say, we didn't know when he left. Where the mother? I say, I'm not aware. He said, we too, we know they try you. I just calm down, say 2 people to quarrel, no get head with. Boy, go inside. I ask him, you know him, what is his name? Say it's Uncle this. I say, talk. I mark the house. I say, now here, drop him. I come the one that say, with all this one where we dey do sensitization for this program, people still, because highest now here they go come. So make we too dey try to play our own role responsibly. You know, be say you can't be too careful, but you know the one wey be your own work to do. We don see one like on Saturday wey dem talk say na the ten ant wey just park in, whether na to teach children na im be their target, as dem just park in, they never even settle down na im dey carry out their activity. Meaning to say that one there is no how the members of the compound fit control wetin dey happen, but the one wey dey within your power to do am first. Say why him comot? In fact, who unbolted the gate for him? I say na me now we come dey answer that one because this boy hand no dey reach the boat. So he say I don't know why how he left the premises. Una no go give barrister go water. Abi make she wear face mask. She still dey cough, make she kuku go out. So make we continue. So how make we ask our mommy where her pikin lost. How the pikin take lost? Where the boy dey?
In Ike, Alukochin.
The day where he lost.
Around the watch.
Na yi sun kani a gida ne.
They just showered him. Okay.
Tell us how the circumstances, how they begin final.
Which one the faru washe ne ya?
Ranar Juma'a ne da yamma, misalin karfe 6. Ina dinki ne a kofar daki haka ina fito da keke na waje. Sai suka yi wanka da ƴan uwan shi. Da suka wanka ne ce bari je dauko musu kaya. Sai ni ce mai yayin shi da gurka ma ne shi kai fita. Don je dauko musu kaya sai ni ce gashi yayin shi ta sa mishi. Sai ta sa ma ɗayan yayin nashi. Shi sai ya gudu. Da ya gudu sai ni ce ta yi ta kamo hannun shi ta kawo shi. Sai ta kamo shi. Da ta kawo shi sai ni ce gashi ta sa mishi kayan. Bari in shiga in je duba a ɗakin da ko musu sa musu abinci. Na shiga kafin fito da ya ce mata ina Amir yake. Sai ta juya bayan ta bata gan shi ba. Sai ta ce to maza ke leƙa ne hanya na gurin hanya ne lungu gurin ƙofar gidan namu. Sai ta tafi da gurin ta kamo shi wai bata gan shi ba. Sai na tashi ne muka duba bayan ta unguwan gaba daya duk ba mu gan shi ba. Duk makota haka muka shiga ba mu same shi ba.
Okay, yeah. Okay. This faithful I don't know if you call her faithful day now. So that very particular day, she wake up, they shower them, she and the younger ones, and she they sew clothes. So she, try to bring her tailoring clothes outside. So when they finish shower, she gonna ask her daughter to wear them clothes. So they wear them clothes. The next thing again, before she say she enter, go do one or two things, she now see the boy again. So she gonna ask, make them begin go find them. So they begin enter streets to streets because where they stay, as they get all this corner lungu. So they begin enter different places to see if they will see the boy. But unfortunately, they don't see him.
And for 2 weeks now, I never see him.
And to look at Chindan certificate, I raise about this one today make out 2 weeks. When you're Angwani or no one? Kabusa.
So, not be the same place where those our 3 children we miss that like 2 weeks ago too, where we later find them. So, where they from school carry them. We go find and recover your own by the grace of God. Amen.
Inshallah.
We go recover your pikin by the grace of God. Because time is no good. Make we too as parents, they stay very vigilant. Even once we dey inside house, no too safe. The other time, I want the person wey be dey weave my children hair, well. So I needed to look for somebody else. So I hear say e get one woman wey na Hausa woman. So I won't go ask her so that she will feel make her bring my food and she will come our area come help me. So as I go, she say she too she no get chance any other day, but she get person where she go direct me. Now he send her pikin around 3 or 4 years. Okay, she say 4 years maybe. Say make he go show me. Okay, this one na the one we dey look for now. So thank God we don capture the picture. People wey dey watch for our platforms, either social media through our TV channel, dem go fit to see this picture of this pikin. If una see am anywhere, make una know say na fine we dey find am o. Make una raise alarm or quickly pass information to where the action go fit happen. So as I dey talk, na him direct the pikin say make he go show me the place. I say now this pikin go show me where they go. Say hey, sabi the place. Now the pikin they direct me. We dey go. He show me finish. Now me too I turn. I carry am for hand. Carry am go back to the mama. I say he say hey my sister now you waka come. I say she know her road. I say but now you know me. He say no but she be na to plant where you come. We too we need to be very careful. He say and say if you get know the place no too far. I say fine. I said, no try this kind of thing again. If you no get chance, you no get chance. If you describe the place because you don't know, leave am. Don't do this one again. Don't do it. So make we too dey very careful. Now say you dey help me. No be help. So please let's be very observant. But by the grace of God, God will give this platform the grace wey dey give us. Maybe give us again and again we go recover your pikin. When God give us capacity to recover 3 siblings at the same time, only God know how the story for be, but God no allow am pass like that. You go recover your pikin by the grace of God.
Comfort the thing wey you talk be true. Before we dey say in our own African culture, we dey say you be your brother's keeper. These days things don change, so you can't just be say you be your brother's keeper again or your sister's keeper. The thing wey go happen be say make you make sure say you keep your children close to you. They teach them how they will move inside, how they will go school, how they will come back. It's not enough to raise these children, to begin bond them. It's also important to teach them the small things wey go help them. Say if they see stranger, they no like the stranger, they go look am one kind. If somebody say come, you go look that person well. If somebody say take this bread, take this thing, big pass the way they train. You say the person wey train am. I was wondering, I say, person wey born children and somebody wey train the children. So the person wey train the children na him better pass. And that's the truth. Because if you born a child and you no train am, it's just like an animal. You no train am, you no see as consultant Ike talk say na stages wey we dey go. So it's very, very important as mothers, as fathers, we should be able to train our children. It's not about sending them to university or school or so. Give them small home training so that even if they come out, they go know say this thing is good, this thing is bad. I wanted to ask who be this man with Bola?
He said na her brother. I did not ask him. He said na her brother.
What about his husband? Anyway, because one of the things I also realized is that most cases now women they come here, they carry children.
Women they born the children now. Daddy.
No, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm trying to make an observation.
What of the fathers?
Yes, because I mean it is a joint thing that if you lose a child, everyone should be concerned, whether a man or woman. But you find in most cases, the women only carry the burden to start looking for this child, and as soon as the child is discovered, you see the man will be now hanging around, clapping and singing. So initially, when we were looking at those three places that were the question was, people kept asking, where is the husband of this woman? Because throughout the television, contacts, interviews, the man didn't surface. So all of a sudden, you see the singing and dancing when the child is seen. I don't know whether they are playing their role behind.
Hopefully they are playing, because some of them say then too they go. Because that one too even talk the things where him do when he hear say the children lost. But also for the purpose of evidence, if for good to make camera capture you to show say you they participate. You know, be only when we come to honor the discovery, we will show say don't happen. But I want to believe they are also contributing from where they are.
Okay, one thing I just want to quickly add for people who never come, because those who don't lose their pikin now, maybe not go to consign them, make it not be like say we they flog them when they still they cry. Pikin no fit loss. Whenever people come tell me say my pikin lost, what thing I they expect make them talk be say I lost my pikin. The design of God or how children or human beings are managed and helped, trained till they grow, be say na adult they take care of pikin. Pikin no they take care of himself. Anytime wey pikin lost, na the adult wey dey close to that pikin dey careless.
In fact, before you continue, before you continue, get one person gist wey person tell me say where dem travel out and say they relocate out of Nigeria, he and him wife, because their children, the oldest one never even reach 12. They say law for that country, they say they know they leave children where they less than 13 to be on their own. So
the whole of Europe is the same thing. If you leave your child in the house of that age, that child will be taken away from you.
So
if you know even end up in jail. The truth of the matter be say, if person comes to me say, my 3-year-old pikin lost, my 5-year-old pikin lost, that pikin, unless they call snatch am from your hand.
Okay.
Because some parents, when you watch them, you see a mother is busy doing something or is cooking. That pikin is walking around. The pikin is walking away, even in church, in different places, in mosque. The pikin is walking away. And that adult is busy concentrating in what he's doing, forgetting that he is or she is responsible to take care of that pikin. So whenever pikin, when no be adult, we plan am, take in leg, waka go, or they can't catch am by force, take am comot from your hand. No come talk say my pikin lost. Talk say I lost my pikin. Because now you get responsibility to keep your pikin.
Not like that. I agree.
Every mother know how a child they waka. You get children who be say you keep them for one seat, they no go stay for that seat. When that mother know or that father know, now that mother go do no matter what they do, he go make sure say if he eye no go there for that pikin, he go carry that pikin, put for his leg or her leg, hold am. Now so our mother them take train us when we no loss. Even as them they talk say pikin they lost today. Most of the loss na carelessness of the parents.
So make we add that one to our knowledge. Even recently, person be advised say if we dey carry pikin go public place like market or bank, say like this kind cloth wey I wear, so make you take one side tie with your pikin, tie am for cloth. If you waka you move, you say yeah, return here. So even if na like that we go do, make we do am.
Na there I wan talk.
Okay.
Some pikin dey stubborn and they are restless. Everywhere they move around. It is your responsibility to make sure that you no lost that pikin. How dem dey do am for abroad?
Okay, see the phrase, make you no lost the pikin. Make you say make the pikin no lost.
So how dem dey do am abroad wey I don see be say like public places or even in your house, you know say this pikin as I baff am put am for ground, if you waka carry something tie im hand to your hand or to your lapa. Okay, for Saudi Arabia they do it and I've seen it in abroad in UK. Even some use something like chain to tie the pikin with your hand.
Okay.
Yes, that's what they do. So if
we don't learn something, give Chef Fatima. We don't
complete package. I just want to add to
before you add this one wey we dey talk now. Now make we too take and learn something. You know be say you sit down till e reach you, we begin do the education. Make we learn am too.
I wan also talk say to train children is not the responsibility of the mother alone. It's for both parties because now together una born these children. They dey where dem dey. Una beg God. God can't carry gift give una. But you go see say once it can't be one-sided thing. Papa no care. You understand? Most of the times it used to be the woman that have the responsibility to take care of the children. And yet you go see say some men go open mouth say my wife is not working. To train children alone na work e be. E better pass person wey dey go bank every morning. No be small thing. So please, husbands, make we also take precaution. Make we dey help the women. If you dey house, do your own. No leave everything for the woman because at times e dey too much for her. Yes, woman head come be like tomato where plenty seed dey inside. As she dey cook for kitchen, she dey wash, she dey tailoring shop. You understand? Doing multiple things at the same time. Her eye come dey for the children. You understand? So at times it's not actually their fault, but carelessness still dey because nowadays e get wetin women dey do. Wall wey you dey see and Telemundo, e don take over everything. Person go put food for fire, food dey burn, dey watch Wall in their hot afternoon.
You when you dey talk that one, you no be dem take do the advertisement of the same channel wey you call so, wey person dey do saloon work. He dey watch the channel wey dey talk.
Yes.
He carry fire burn for the person.
Can you imagine?
Person dey iron. As he dey iron, na him he live there. As he dey watch, na him the cloth burn. The one wey dey wait for cloth dey shout, "Where is my cloth?" As he dey shout, see him cloth burn. Him too dey watch. He forget cloth.
Is that a reasonable advice?
You know dey see.
Talk.
You no go sanction that
and
one.
Another one again, like the
one
one
wey
wey.
sanction for that one o.
Man, a disclaimer they run for you. Tell you say if you watch am on your own, see wetin go happen for you if you watch am. But if you watch am on your own, na wetin they just do that.
Na you be their public
na disclaimer.
Na your na their PR you see. We go sanction you be that.
Abi? So another one wey I wan talk, abeg make we also watch out neighbors because anybody wey fit harm you inside house na person wey get access to you. on most of times you go discover say na person wey know you wey get access. All those uncle aunty no too dey too free, because person wey go enter your house come carry your pikin na the person wey know the in and out, or either liaising with somebody around you. So please make we dey very very careful. Mind also the kind people wey you dey carry come house. For my house, you no dey carry person. If you wan get meeting, go office, or you go garden, arrange for a place, because when the person don come, he don see junior. Next time when he come, junior no go know say this person is actually a stranger. He will talk, junior, how will you come here? And before you know, the same person, like the one wey happen for Kano, na the school teacher, you go see say the same person go come dey sympathize with una, but na the person wey actually commit the crime. So please make we dey very very careful. I carry my little boy, my last baby, he dey waka that one, him leg no dey sit down for one place. He go jump here, jump there, jump there. So wetin I dey do if I dey carry am go public places? If I wear trouser, I go chain am to my trouser. We go dey waka like dog. People approach me and say, madam, you are not fair to this guy. I say, thank you. Shebi na me born am. Thank you. Abeg, dey fair to your own. Make I no dey fair to my own. I chain am for hand for market. Na so we dey drag each other. He drag me. At least the weight I dey feel am. Yes. If the weight no do, I go dey waka, he go dey follow me. Small time, he see say, mommy, see this. You understand? But people are looking at me as if maybe I don't know what I'm doing, but I know wetin I dey do. If that pikin lost, na that day I go know say he get relatives for village. Thank you so much.
Make we appreciate ourselves for this one wey we don advise ourselves. But by the grace of God, this one wey we don show in picture say he lost, we go see am. And just to add, as our partners wey be NAPTIP character, but this cup no wan make you dey studio with that. She even carry her bag dey go. Say our partners wey be NAPTIP wey dey collaborate well with us, and by the grace of God, their collaboration no go reduce. That our other mama wey complain say pastor, whether by revelation or by divine intervention, the C number wey dem use call NAPTIP ma go fit step into the matter. Make dem investigate that number first of all. How the number take appear, make dem know whether na God reveal the number, abi na vision. At least you know say some people get that kind of gift, where the number no mistake, e just show. So when they enter NAPTIP hand, they go explain how the number take appear for vision, where dem take call, and they get the care exactly. So that one too na help. And get wetin chef talk now, wey make very valid sense. Wey she talk say, make we dey careful with our environment, with the people around us. Say they no far from the ones wey they among us they know, because the pastor of Kuma don dey see the struggle. Say make e no be say I know. In fact, you don't know say na God push am, na God press am to do that one, because they find they look around, no consign am. So as if he say God don reveal to am, him bring the number. He go come explain how revelation take happen. That man dem fit use the number trace where that our sister dey, and by the grace of God, we go come here come also testify. Amen. So make she go sit down, so that we go do other cases wey dey. And our ordinary president we don promise say academy go do announcement plenty today. And so where that one go happen, make una wey dey ready for academy know say announcement today. You get any other updates on the matter or new case?
No, new case now.
Okay.
We get. Yes, the first case we will start now with Tabitha John. So make she come forward.
Tabitha John, we dey
Yes.
studio, make you come close.
Do we have
so that
Tabitha John?
she go sit down for the front here, where we go ask am wetin be the problem wey carry her come. Be like say she no dey inside studio. If na outside she dey, make una
She dey.
give am access.
She
Make
I
she-
see her this morning. Okay,
Kelechi
can
even
see.
know the faces of all the complainants. Make we appreciate Kelechi Nkwocha. I say if Tabitha John dey studio, make it come. He say she dey. I see her this morning. Make we appreciate am again. E no dey easy to do the work. So say you know the complainants by face and by name.
How I go do?
My sister, wetin be your name?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Your name na?
My name is Tabitha John.
Okay, as Kelechi talk am.
Yes.
Na your pikin sit down near you,
Yes.
and another one dey for back so.
Yes.
The beauty of our mothers dem. Wetin be the complaint wey carry you go? You go sit down well for that chair, otherwise you and the chair go fall. Na your pikin I dey talk to. Sit down inside well, make the chair no dey make e no dey shift from front.
Okay. Ma, the complaint wey carry me come here. And I married 2010. And in March 2010, 27. So when I married
2000 and
2010,
you married
March.
2010.
10, yes ma.
March 27,
Yes ma.
2010.
Yes.
Na
So,
him you marry.
yes.
Okay.
So I can't lost my husband 2011, 3rd April.
Just like 1 year.
Yes, just like 1 year.
Hey.
It's all the year we spent together. So I have an issue with him, and this is the boy. So as he died in FMC Kefi, Federal Medical Center.
They say make you dey talk out well
Yes.
so that we go dey hear
So
you.
he died in Medical Center FMC Kefi. So when he died, we go bury him for their village because he's a Gombe man. Gombe State. He's from Gombe State.
Which work you dey do?
He was a police officer.
Police officer.
He died as a corporal. So we went to the village for the burial. The next day, after the burial, if people call me for a meeting, the next day, they now ask me that, what did my husband die and left me with? Left me behind with. I said,
You no go tell am say he left you with a pikin. You no answer that one.
then they know saying get pikin.
You no answer well. Wetin your husband die live with you? You say so na pikin. God dey help you see him pikin wey he die leave me with. Now you begin talk wetin na wetin we leave you with.
I said nothing. My husband did not leave anything behind. Because, so when they now said, now that he died and left me with the boy, then if their son married from outside, if you not married from their side,
So
they
him
don't used to allow the
him
woman.
na Gombe man.
Yes, me
You-
and from Nasarawa State.
You na from Nasarawa state.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now you be outsider now.
Yes.
Okay, so and
So
their
they don't
culture
used
talk
to
say
So they don't used to allow the woman to go. They will still marry her to one of their brother.
okay, so you now wey they don marry from Nasarawa to Gombe, according to their culture,
Yes.
they don acquire you.
Yes.
You be their property now. So as their son don die, wey be say their dowry never too go far for your body
Yes.
because na just 1 year, they go still transfer you now to one of their relation.
Yes.
Say you are still part of the dowry wey they
Yes.
don already pay for your head. Okay.
So they didn't allow me to even mourn my husband. They started all sort of their tradition of a thing.
Like
so
which
I
one
felt
be the tradition? Like which one wey dem do wey you no too like at all?
about the marriage that they want
Okay,
to marry me to that in their family, within their family, they will look for somebody for me to marry. That they will gather all the youth in the family so that I should choose the one I want.
Oh.
Or if I do not see anyone that I want, they will take me around the village
Sure.
so that I will.
Select the one wey get mature, the one wey
Yes.
near your husband small.
Yes.
Come marry.
After the burial, my parents, my father and my brother.
Like
they
how
left.
long before as your husband die? Like you reach 1 month or 3 months or 1 year?
Just the next day. The next
wait,
day
oh.
after the burial.
After the burial.
Yes, immediately after the burial. The next day, early in the morning, they now call me to order. So my mom was there because my mom was still back with me, and one of my friend and one of my cousin sister. They were 3 that stayed back with me. So and I said I can't do that because I'm too young to do.
How old you say that time? Sorry, no vex.
I was 21, 22 years.
Hi.
Because I married early. And still I was still in school. I was still in Nasarawa State Polytechnic. I was in my final year when my husband died. So and I said I can't do that. So when and I said to me, I think I'm not more safe here because I don't know anybody. Just my husband after the introduction, he took me to the village for introduction because we legally married. It's church wedding we did. So and I said, me I don't know anybody. I can't stay here. I started crying. I said I'm going back. My mom pleaded with me that this is my husband. I should stay back and mourn him. I said I'm not safe, Mama.
Your mother was saying make you stay back.
Yes.
Where
I
she
should
dey
stay.
go?
Yeah, no.
But she was with you now.
Yes. And I said I can't stay. Even So I'm going back. They now say, they now gang up that I'm not going, that they will not allow me to go. And the place, the road to that village is very, in fact, you can't even see a car. It's only Okada. It's only on market day that you will see like a pickup who come and carry them to the market. So one lucky, that day was a market day. So one pickup was there carrying people. So I now say, Mama, please, let's be fast and follow this pickup. They wanted to prevent me. I have to call my dad because they didn't even, they slept in delirium before. The next morning, that was the day they called me to order. So they were on their way going. And I called my dad and say, this is what is going on. These people, they came up with something that I'm not going. So my dad called one Mr. Anthony because that
One
was
of them there.
no, yes, he's one of them. But that was the first man that my husband, when we were in relationship, he went and introduced me as his own brother in Latvia. So he followed us to the area, and he said they are somehow related to the man. So my father now called the man that this is what is going on. They should allow his daughter to leave that village. If not, they should not allow him to even return, to even come back and come and meet them there. So the man now talked to them because the man, they are not from the same village, they are neighboring village. So the man now called them and said, please, they should allow me to go. If not, this is what my father said. So they now allow me. We came back. After we came back, we didn't even reach 2 weeks. His elder brother came, his step brother. He now came and packed everything. He packed everything that belongs to my husband.
Waiting and waiting, they come back.
He packed TV, his bed, in fact, all the
Clear the
yes,
things
the
wey dey have.
generator, his machine, all he carried all of them. So in my tradition, if a lady is going for a marriage, they used to do these cushions. So he wanted to carry all the cushions. I said, this cushion is my own. It's not for your brother. When I met your brother, he was not having this cushion. This cushion is my own.
Where your
So that
people
was
give
the
you.
only thing he left. He wanted to even carry our matrimonial bed. I say, if you carry our bed, okay, this baby, where am I going to sleep with? So my landlady came and intervened. So he now
That
left.
one wey come pack all these things, him never marry that time.
He married. He's a family man.
And have children too.
He has children.
Okay.
So after he packed everything, so because we were staying in a rented apartment, so I was not even having the money to pay again. And now packed my things. I went and pleaded with one woman. She allowed me. She gave me a room. So I now packed my things to her. So I started staying there before I should complete my program that I was doing. So when he came,
So you
because
see the final year that time, ba?
yes, he came and that his step brother still came. He was asking me that my husband told him that they were into contribution with he and his colleague. So what about the money? I said, which money?
The same one wey don come pack everything.
Yes.
He
yes.
still go find out. They say him dey do contribution for
Then
office.
my husband, before my husband died,
Him tell am say he dey
that
do
they were into
contribution.
contribution.
You
So
know about the contribution.
my husband told me that
Okay.
they were into contribution. And I said, which money? I said, they did not give me any money. That they gave me that money. That I must come out with the money. I said, they did not give me any
Who
money.
in talk say dem give you the money? When him go, abi him brother come meet am tell am say dem give you the money.
I don't know. Because
Okay.
that was what he was just
He
saying.
continue to say they give
Yes,
you the
they
money.
gave me the money. So when I called one of my husband's colleague, his friend, and I asked him, I said to him, this is what this guy came and be asking me that my husband told him that you were into contribution. And I said, if it's still come and ask me about any money again, that I should call him, that they must come and arrest that man. So after that, he did not ask me about this thing again, because when I came back, in fact, before we were to travel the next day, because we left as early as possible because it's a far place. So I didn't even know. I came back, I didn't see food stuff. They packed everything. They entered my store. They packed, because my husband is the kind of person that used to buy things in bulk. He used to buy rice, buy 25 liters of red oil, buy things like that. So when I came back, I didn't see I enter my store, I didn't see my food store. They share all the rice, pack even the red oil. Some people even forgot their own. When I came, I see it in the other room. Some people even, because they put it inside the, once somebody put her on inside this 2 liter. Somebody, and I came, I said, who keep this red oil before I should enter my store? I didn't go and see, I didn't see any oil, red oil inside the 25 liter. They share it, they pack everything and left. So when I came, there was no food in the house, and people were basically coming to stay with me. So I didn't even have money to sort myself out. So because it was only the 2 months that my husband put for 2 people. That is the contribution.
Yes, the contribution money where
Yes,
they harass you.
because it was 20,000. So the 2 people now
Refunded
after
the
the month end, they now brought their own for me. That was 40,000 naira. That was I just used that money to buy some things to take care of myself and my baby, because my baby was just 3 months when my husband died.
This one wasted down here.
Yes, this one. So after everything, he now came up with this thing, because my husband, his money was still coming for some times for 2 or 3 months like this.
Which
So,
money? The salary
Yes, his salary.
was
So
still coming.
yes, because I don't have the this is the I don't have the ATM pin.
But
I don't
now
know.
for the phone you dey see the alert.
No,
Who hold
he even
your
collected
husband
the
phone?
phone
Okay.
in the hospital when my husband was critical.
Okay.
He seized the phone from my hand.
You get
collected-
accident that been a sickness.
No, it was just brief illness.
Okay, you was sick.
Yes, he was sick. Just
So-
within a week, he now gave up. So he now, when the money came, since I don't have the access to go and cash out the money, so we now went to court to swear affidavit, and the rest of the money that was inside his savings account, we collected the money. So when he collected
When
that
you
money,
say we, who be the you
me and the step brother,
the one wey come pack kaya for
yes,
your house.
yes.
Ah.
Since everything there is hand,
Mm.
so I have to follow him like that.
Mm.
So we started that process. After we collected the money, he now asked me that we should come to my pastor. I told him we were coming to he should give me the money. He now said, "Oh, this is the money, but he's not going to give me the money. That he's going to go and open an account for my son." I
So-
said, well, I need this money not to take care of this boy. I don't even have any any means anywhere to take care of my son. And then I was even writing my project for my final year. So why are you saying you go with this money to go and open an account? What about the baby? And that time my baby is always sick. So in answer, even if you will give me the money, you have to travel to the village so that they will go and sit down with his uncle. It's only what they said. That's when he will he will get back to me. So he now left the money and asked me never to call him again. That even if I want to call him, I want to talk anything about the money, I should call his uncle. I shouldn't call him.
So maybe I just ask, the place where him dey work, you no go there at all to go complain about the wahala wey you dey get first. You no go back to the particular place. Abi you no know your office.
My husband, I know his office.
So why you no go there go report this even before you go dey withdraw money from bank? Why you no reach where you dey work to find out wetin and wetin be the procedure, who and who be next of kin? Because as you just dey follow this im brother like this, you no come know your own right inside. Na wetin he talk na you follow, and now see the narration now he withdraw money say make dem go village. So as you know, you never go where your husband dey work at all up till now.
No, I went there.
So when you go, wetin dem talk?
They said that was the money that was coming, because I met one of his friends. So they now
No
said,
be friend. You know say your husband dey work and him die. As he die, you get place where you for go for the office where dem go tell you the official thing. E no be on friend matter. Dem go tell you na like this we dey do for our colleague wey die. Na like this and like this be wetin and wetin dey on ground. You no go any official place, na him friends you just dey talk to.
yes,
You no go.
I know.
Why you no go? You suppose go in office. Dem know say him die. As he die, they no give you any compensation money at all. They no call you as him wife. Abi they don't know say you be him wife.
They didn't call me. They knew.
They know you are the wife,
Yes.
and nobody call you.
Nobody called me.
As they no call you, and being that they assume say you also get your own thinking capacity, you for go there on your own. You know, be to go meet friend, go their office where they report person wey die as staff. Say na like this, that man na police. Na like this and like this things dey o. Make dem educate you on wetin to do, because it's possible you don't know the procedure. So when dem tell you finish, on your own you arm yourself with information first before you go go dey ask for your friend, see wetin dem tell me o, how you advise make I do o. So up till now you never find out any official information from the office.
No. Now they've collected the money.
Now
This-
money,
this
now
other-
which money you think say they forgive you as you never find out any information?
I know
You
that
understand the question why they ask you so? If you get money wey they wan give you, and you no know where to go, how you wan make them give you the money?
that's why I said that is a step brother. He was the one that processed the money. Even his burial expenses. It was him that gave him the money.
Who is
Even
the they that gave him the money?
the police people.
The police people no know say you be the man wife.
We went there together. After we collected that his salary is owed, we now started the process together with him.
Madam, me I don't see wisdom in many of these things wey you do. Na this same person come pack load for house. You say by that description and display of personality, you know say you no get your interest for mind. Your brother just dey die, he come, he carry generator, he carry the only thing wey he no carry na cushion wey you tell am say na your property, and he leave bed for you. By that kind of display, you no know say the man no get your interest for heart. Na you see dey follow am. The next thing to do na to run go where he dey work, say in case. Now she know as who na you be next of kin, abi na that him brother.
No,
Who be next? Who be the next of kin?
it was even his nephew, my husband's nephew.
Your
That was
hus-
the next of
Your
kin.
husband's nephew was
Yes.
the next of kin.
Yes.
Wetin be the name of the nephew?
The nephew is Samuel.
The nephew is Samuel.
Samuela. Samuela.
So you too know who be next of kin. How you take know?
Then
say
I
na-
don't know. Then I didn't even know.
When did you know? This week.
No, it was after that one came up with it was the next of kin. Then one of his niece was staying with me with us. It was she that even told me that her uncle is not the next of kin. That is-
In fact, I no wan make you continue to dey stress. Na also to also flog you small and then to admonish people. That display wey you see for their place when you go, for first of all tell you say these people their way be like say e no go balance. Na first sign. Then because when they do marriage, they no too show you anything wey show like say they no like you, bah? So everything was going well. But by that one when they don display, say I no know. They don na drag before you comot from village as your father intervene, no be so. Then you come reach back to where una dey stay. Person show up wey you know as im brother, step brother, come clear house. Na sign number 2. Na him you go start on your own to dey look for. This one wey to carry property for house wey dey fast for im body, make I go know who be next of kin for where e dey work. Na him be the thing wey I dey ask you since. Where be the official place wey you go? Na when you go there, they give you the information. You no be to dey follow this person. Even if he come say he make me dey go so and so place, by wisdom you for tell am say make you dey go, but you ought to have gone by yourself on your own. Although I no go too blame you, you know say person wey dey mourn, many things dey happen for her head. Even this one sef no be her primary concern. Na the people wey their concern na property, na them their at ten tion dey go there. Even you I know say that time you fit no even consider. Na when your head don calm down, na you go begin ask, so what is the way forward? That man is a very young marriage. It was barely a year. So I no too blame you. But just for the sake of information and knowledge, make we too dey arm ourselves well. Just to find out where be the official place wey you establish you be next of kin. Then I no also know how the police come dey grant the guy access. They transfer money to am, they send money to am. If they know say him is not the next of kin. Because by wetin you dey talk now, I believe say Nigerian police wey I know, na from wetin dey on paper na him dey go follow work. Whether na verbally, this next of kin wey you talk say be the nephew, na him tell you say na him be next of kin, abi you see document wey show say na him be next of kin.
when he was even the one that was holding the document.
So,
He didn't even have access to the document.
who has the document? The one wey pass kaya?
Yes.
The nephew
That
or
is
the one, my step brother?
Yes.
So he's the one in the possession of documents that will show you.
Yes.
So I'm saying that it's possible. He may be, I no talk say na him o. Is what is in paper that mostly what police may work with or will work with. This one wey say na him be next of kin, him no know na by mouth him tell you. So now what's the way forward? Wetin be your main challenge now wey you come as a
So,
complaint?
that one, he died.
Who
that
died? The nephew wey be
the-
next of kin.
Yes, that's my the step brother. He not died. The one that bought the
The
kaya.
one wey pass kaya wey
Yes.
withdraw money.
Yes, he died.
Wait o, you go talk this story. No, go rush this kind gist. Make I sit down. The same one wey I ask you whether he marry,
Yes.
wey you tell me say na family man,
Yes.
and he pass the kaya, come withdraw all the money from police.
Yes.
Come talk say una go village go settle the matter. Say make you no call him name, him number
Yes,
again. Say
yes.
if you need anything, na him uncles you go dey call.
Even that on top my husband machine, I try like smashing.
Hey! So after he pack the whole load, him come die.
Yes.
I hope una bury am with the whole load wey he carry. Our ordinary president like say he dey talk, nothing dey for this life. And he dey talk say the wife of this one wey die now, you know am.
Yes, I know her.
You dey go
I know
greet
her.
am.
She even have 3 children.
She has 3 children.
Yes. I don't even know where she is.
So we never reach the bottom of wetin carry you come as e dey so. So what is the complaint now?
So when he died,
When did he die?
he died 2013.
2013.
Yes.
Your husband died 2011.
Yes, and he died 2013.
Continue.
So when he died, and my husband direct sister, like his elder sister, she took over the process. Then she now collects money the money came out 290. That is his benefit.
Okay.
290. Then she claimed the money. She collected the money. When she collected the money, that same Mr. Anthony that intervened in the village on behalf of me, he now called my dad because it's just like because of the relationship that we had. So he's only calling my dad.
This
every
money
time.
now, like how much is it?
According to his Mr. Anthony called my father and
Okay.
told him that my husband's money is out too. That my sister-in-law yes called him and said my husband's money is out and she collected the money. He now asked her that how much is the money. She now said the money is 1.3. So he now asked her that okay, since the money is out, you have to call me. She has to call me and tell me. So because of what is happening, because they didn't take care of my son for me, we don't communicate with them. She don't used to call me, even to ask after my son. She don't used to call me. If she want to call, it's my dad she used to call. So she now call my dad and tell my dad that the money is out. My dad now say okay, because Mr. Anthony told my dad that if she changed the figure, he should let him know. So she now tell my dad the same figure she told Mr. Anthony, that the money is 1.3. Then my dad, that was 219. Then my dad now answered,
From
okay,
2011 to 2019.
yes,
Na him the money comot.
yes, ma'am.
And all na 1.3.
Yes, that was what she said. So my dad now asked her, okay, the money is out. How are we going to do with the money? She now say okay. And she'll be coming for.
Hold the pikin o. This one wey you just dey lose am.
That she'll be coming for December. That if she come to December, she will now after she go to Gombe, when she's coming back, because her husband is a police officer, and according to her that they are living in Lagos. So that if she go, when she's coming back to pass to Lagos, she will now
Be like say you go the pikin need make you carry am. You go dey cry for outside the day wey you dey carry am go.
that if she's going back to the Lagos, that is when
How
she
old be this one wey dey cry now?
is just 7 months old.
Oya talk.
Yes, ma'am.
Continue.
so that she will come and visit me so that we will know how we sort things out together.
So
since that
sorry to cut you. As the one way they pursue this thing that is 2013, you know Congo when you can't understand say now your husband nephew. When did you understand this one? You never know say now your husband nephew the next of kin.
Yes,
And as this one die now, you know also make effort to go to police
because
to say
even the nephew too died.
ha.
Even him too, he died.
So me now to wish you good luck say they no collect any of them give you. Because the plan wey be dem get say dem go give you to their one of their family. If he God forbid child dey say na that one wey carry kaya dey say he for marry you, he die. Na him dey say na the other one too. That nephew wey be next of kin too die. Which year that one die?
That one died after immediately that one died.
In
And
2013.
yes,
The same 2013.
2014.
That 2014.
Yes, he too died. That was when I heard that he was the next of kin.
So finally now, wetin be the matter? You know they no give you money, they no
They
give you
don't
share.
give me any shishi.
The sister go collect the 1.3.
Yes.
She let Mr. Anthony know say the money don comot and
Yes.
na she hold am.
Yes, now she hold her. When I came here, they now called her. They now say, okay.
Okay, as you carry complaint come
Yes,
from
when
the
I
family,
carry complaint, come.
the person
So,
wey dey handle the matter now
yes,
called her. Okay.
When they called her, they now say, this so person carry complaint, come say you collect her husband benefit. And who is your brother? She's now say yes, she's the one that collected the money. Okay, why did you collect the money? She said nothing. When are you coming to give this woman the money so that she will take care of this boy and sponsor him in school,
Yes.
so that he will live at least a good life? She now say no date. If they are talking to her,
No date.
she said
Who
no
be the
date.
person wey call her?
Then it was Aisha.
Okay, it was Aisha that was calling her.
Yes, that was calling her, and Halima.
So the money don enter voicemail like by her own. Where she dey live?
She's staying in Lagos with
Okay,
her husband.
she dey for Lagos.
Yes.
Na for Lagos dem call am.
Yes.
I been think say she dey within this vicinity.
No.
Wey be say you know say na Brekete family dey call am. Na him
Yes.
dey say no date. Okay, dey Lagos with her
Because
husband.
they
She's married
She's
and
married.
she get children.
She get children.
Okay.
So because I didn't even wanted to marry early, I wanted to stay so that I can take care of my son. I didn't wanted to marry so early and leave him at a tender age. That's why I stayed till last year when he was 11 before I now married.
Okay, you
So when
married.
I married, she now used that against me. She now said because I married, that's why she will not give me the money. Because if she give me the money, it's my husband that will benefit. My present husband that will benefit the money.
You say the money na how much again?
1.3.
You know be not 13 million, 1.3.
According to her, say it's 1.3.
So if she give you now you go take build house for your present husband. So he go come benefit.
Yes, ma, that was what she.
You know the work wey she dey do.
I don't know. It's her husband. I know that he's a police officer.
Okay, her husband is police officer.
Yes.
So as you don carry the matter come now, you go do something small wey I go suggest. Tell am say that place wey dem call her, wey she dey say she no get date, you don carry the complaint come verbally table before the ordinary president. Just mention am for letter say the ordinary president say you don collect this complaint.
They told her that day.
No, give am for message so that the next time wey she go get response, e no be you and her get matter. Na she and the ordinary president go dey do the discussion. Because this pikin wey you throughout the time wey you dey raise am, say the pikin na 11 years now.
Yes.
She no gree give you the money. Na as you wait see say you marry, na him begin say your present husband go benefit.
Yes.
The one wey be your entitlement go reach you by the grace of God.
Amen.
I go still also dey use this medium to advise us to wey be women make we dey try to get information. Next of kin die, the person wey no be next of kin die, you yourself you ought to head to the authority, the right office, get the details. Even if they no give you paper, make dem show you wetin and wetin dey on ground. Now according to 1.3, you no know sef whether na the amount. So e go also good, even as we dey speak, e never late make you go even find out what is the amount, what is the information. All these ones you have now is according to this person. Na this person hold paper, na this person withdraw the thing. for the money for you. So now when you hear say money don't come, now you begin show interest. But all the while they are running around to find out where the money is, what paper is required, how we get cleared. You know put mouth. Abi you follow them, they go around. You no follow. So then they look at like that, say you no even show like say you need this money. So is it when they finish running around, struggling, and that man
Because
we
they were not carrying me along.
if they no carry you, carry yourself. They don't need to carry you along. It's you that has the responsibility sef. Now you supposed to carry them along. Now you supposed to be the person at the forefront pursuing the thing. Now when they come, they still say you don't do. Then go say, in wife we don't come. Now wetin remain, if anything remain, then tell them. But the original information has been given to you. They are not to carry you along. You are the one to carry them along if you like. The school where they say we dey go, which you go. Now to arm yourself with information. Now you suppose go find out wetin dey on ground. Even if you're not the next of kin, you are the wife, you go with the child. Go with your marriage certificate and details as proof. They tell you the one way, then go tell you verbally. The one wey be say if dem talk say you no get right to collect, at least you know the information. Then from that source you also know the amount. So when e come to they've given you the money, they release the money, by yourself you know the amount they're talking about. You know wetin dem tell you. This 1.3 amount, no be say na big money like that too, but e no be small money. But na so she tell you. Right now you don't know the exact amount because na wetin she talk na you will take. So it's not even late as we dey talk for you to still go and find out. You don't know your husband office as they ask again. You know where you work. You have your own right to find out. You know be when they don we man here we know how easy to collect your benefits if your person na police officer. Shebi we know say e dey very easy. Na we know how easy it is. Say police die, they go quickly sort you out, give you entitlement. Shebi we wey don dey go from here for police matter, you see as e dey easy. So then they feel say you abandon the thing, you leave them to dey run up and down. You go fit come today, they go say come 2 weeks. Shebi na here we dey, police officer pikin, we go Lagos, we go Gombe, we break leg, say e dey pursue benefit, you still never collect am. So dem dey feel say you no show interest. Na Lagos she dey, where your husband bin dey work before he die. Nasarawa, from Lagos there, then they pursue, they press button, they run up and down. When you hear say money don't land, now you begin drag entitlement. Then I dey feel say no be say I dey support them totally. But if you had shown interest in running after this thing.
I show interest, but I thought maybe because the document was with them.
Even if you know whole document, make you get information first. Even your husband friend where you mentioned, through him you can get an insider information. And through that medium too, you fit even get the document. Because I know sure say police too go release document to who no get entitlement to hold the document. Na my thinking. So but as e dey like this, you don bring the matter to ordinary president, and by the grace of God, God no go let make shame catch us for this case. If na you wey deserve justice, where I dey feel say you deserve, where you go collect the entitlement of your husband, you go collect am by the grace of God. So but this your present husband wey you marry so, wetin him dey talk about all this back and forth now wey you dey move about on top of money of your late husband?
No, because I pleaded with him to please. He too is having some challenges. That my son now is not in school. He's supposed to start his JSS1 since I'm supposed to enroll him since first term. But because of the challenges, even in my family, he's not in school even up till now. So I have to.
Now as you no see money to enroll the boy, now you say to make you go press for this side too. Okay,
so that was why I said you should please allow me to see whether I can fight for this so that I can get my justice. And he too is worried because I've been coming here since last year. So he has been worried that I should, because he's not staying close to, he's working elsewhere. So he's now saying I should forget about this thing and go. I've been pleading with him everything. I said please, you should please help me.
So by the grace of God, we go recover this money for you. If na all your own, you go collect. The ones wey dem feel say na their own too, make e be say we too dey look this kind matter with human sympathy, human compassion. for this narration, two people wey inside the matter are the next of kin and dey drag property don die. The money wey dem dey pursue 1.3 e dey another person hand. So make we too dey look this thing with the face of compassion. Even if you feel say you waka you collect, even if na that one be your challenge, scold her, but no leave this pikin, because where her pain is because of her son wey never enter school, wey no dey follow im mate enjoy education as e suppose do. And also appeal with the appeal say make this your sister-in-law, wetin be her name?
My name is Maria.
Mariam who?
Mary.
Okay, Mary.
Yes, Mary Solomon.
Mary Solomon wey dey Lagos say na appeal make she too use human eye of a mother also consider the matter. She dey her husband house with her children, make she consider say make this kind thing no be something wey she wish her children. Na so me too and as ordinary president dey advise us, wetin you no wan make you be thing calamity wey you wan make you before you, make you no dey even wish am another person, not to talk of say you dey in the capacity to make it impossible, na you say you must happen like that because God give you small chance to say na you collect the money. So as e dey your hand, you fit give her all if you can, or you give am some anyhow wey you be, you make this our sister collect the entitlement wey dey due to her husband. But as you now no know from police end whether na you be next of kin or whether na the 1.3 be the money, na there I fault you. Like say you need to go police by yourself, get this information directly from them. Them too, because right now they feel say she fit talk any story wey make them get convinced to carry on to say dem send her the money. She fit talk say her brother no marry. I just dey talk o, no be say I dey there. She fit don talk any something, it's okay talk. If na you, she say the family all of them don die, and she get proof. She get proof of the one wey don die. She get proof of the other one. And say na only her be the surviving relation. So I'm just saying o, like say if you say you go there on your own, you for know the actual information on ground. But as e be so, you go still get justice by the grace of God.
Amen.
Which business you dey do now? Na which work you dey do?
I was doing I'm doing cooling for some.
You're making food.
But because I'm going up and down because of this thing.
Okay. So but which course will you read for school?
Public administration.
Public administration.
Yes.
For the school where I finish, they call am public administration and local government. So it means say they get very good relevance for local government. So you go also you don finish your program now, abi?
Yes.
You go also dey do proper application dey submit, even as you dey waka dey fed the thing. You also fit add extra skill to yourself wey be say apart from the thing you get other skills wey you get for hand to do. If you say you get something wey dey give you better money, 1.3 no be anything wey you go dey run about. So but by the grace of
I
God.
have my handwork, but I don't have the capital.
Which handwork you dey do?
I am a stylist.
Which one be stylist?
Salon, that's salon.
Saloon na better work no. Even mobile saloon no be equipment be matter.
Yes,
If
that
you
was
sabi
what I was
braid
doing.
hair well, you are a millionaire in your right if you know what to do. If na hair stylist you be, you no get matter again, no submit any application again, no submit any application. You get my neighbor, she dey Lagos. Before now you call am, you go play 300 hair do very neat. Na so people dey do car. Today na Friday, work don start. She no get, the only thing wey she get na comb. That na if she come your house, na your own she go use, because people no dey like that waka comb. If she come, you produce your equipment, your hair cream, your comb, your everything wey you wan use. Her own equipment na her hands. When she play finish, you drop your 7,000, you move to the 11. So I even tell her say make she get saloon. She say what will she do with it? Make she come this our area where we know dey get light. Sorry, we don dey get light now. So that's why she dey go from place to place, dey collect money. So you know when you learn this stylist recently, like 1 year ago,
No.
like 2
Before I
years.
even married.
Before you marry, you for don build house with your stylist work o. But
Because
never
I'm
dey.
having challenge if I'm deleting her.
You have challenge to replace
Yes.
it. No, make you no enter that one. But by the grace of God, every challenge God will solve am so that you will see clear to even make progress. Because challenge here, challenge there, e no go give you chance make you make progress. But by the grace of God, this one wey carry you come wey be the 1.3, you go see how you go take collect am back from your sister-in-law.
Amen.
Make your son forget something from your father to support am.
Amen.
Thank you very much. Make you go sit down here and go attend to the pikin wey dey outside. No sit down. Give them microphone to go meet them outside. Make you appreciate as you dey go. Person give me note for here. Mommy.
Complete package.
Yes, Alaja.
Somebody been talk am here say Kama no dey look for person address. Make the sister, maybe na Mary and abi na Mary, sister-in-law, make she know say e no too good make you chop another person's inheritance or sweat.
Thank you.
But it not be that one I want to. Be like anybody wey come sit down for that ordinary president seat. Be like say anointing dey follow am.
So, na so e be too.
That's more. You know wetin it take start the discussion. Coaching and life coach. And you say make person dey go see person wey go put am through on certain things. Why I went back to that topic was because any woman wey wan marry, particularly young girls, there should be somebody to coach them, to nurture them. They should go for counseling because death go come, you like it or not. If you ask question about them, if you say you wan kill am, no be say you wan kill am. They taught us how to baff a corpse. No be say because they know say we all of us will die one day.
And no be you go back yourself.
And no be you go baff yourself. So please, all the young ladies, even the married, the people who are in marriage now, please know the right thing to do at the right time. Don't wait for it to happen before you start. If your husband dash you property, as you deal with that, you never can tell divorce still dey the following day, or if you die, put it in writing and sign and deliver to you. That is my message, please.
Thank you. Make you appreciate Alaja Amina Ajikobi. Thank you very much. Well, the other day I been dey talk say part of the reason wey our ordinary president don talk am time without number wey be say na the truth. Say the cases wey we dey deliver on air within the short space of time, say e no reach like 1% of the ones wey we dey sort out outside the studio. So part of the reason as he talk wey dey allow some cases to come on air na make other people learn lesson. That is no be to entertain anybody. Na first of all try to get justice or get justice for the one wey don carry the complaint come. Then you wey dey lis ten make you learn from that. That is part of the reasons why some cases dey come on air. So make we dey try. In our days of our mothers wey be say even some cultures even before person marry, they go. I know some cultures close to my own practice too. For like 1 month, all these mothers wey don marry go dey advise you. I say, but this advice I also started raising concern because you go see girl from childhood and they raise you, they train you to be a good wife. Abeg make dem begin mobilize men too to be from boys to be good husbands o. Because you can't have this imbalance in society now. Then they raise women, girls from small. If you sit down, they go say sit down well, how you will sit in your husband's house. Make them teach boys too how to sit down to be a good man and a responsible man in his house. So that we have a balanced community to live in. You can't have a good wife with a bad husband. It's not working. It won't work. So make we too advocate, even if culture no give room, make we make room for it. Culture is dynamic. They should raise the boys to be responsible husbands. And then the women that have been raised to be responsible wives, they should make them even more. The way we not raise the women to be responsible, girls to be responsible wives, then you ignore the boys to be riffraff. Person do one write up. Say you see women excelling in career, go to some of the top places in the world. Our women, African women, Nigerian women, you say, do we have men up to this capacity to marry these women? So you are raising girls to run the STEM system. That's the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Where are the boys in the system? That's a question. So make we too, as we advise the groom girls to be good wives, let's also groom the boys to be good men and responsible husbands. That is how we have a functional, balanced system to work with. And so I will leave them, let we know overflow the matter. And give me news here, say, make academy come in. So, and it's a good point, sir. Let we take that one, do small break from the cases. Ordinary president, we don't talk, say, academy will do announcement. And Alaja Amina dey studio, chef dey studio. See microphone, the other microphone dey on the phone. And some other people for academy dey studio. So make we begin with Alaja Amina. morning.
Good morning to my ordinary president in absentia. My name is Amina Ajikobi, aka
Alaja.
Alaja. The training wey me I carry come today na makeup. We dey fast no mean say make we no do small makeup to make us beautiful. It is important we learn how to take care of our faces, either for ourselves to make us courageous outside, or to make money out of it. What we'll be teaching our students in makeup will be professional P-square. That P-square could be personal makeup or professional makeup. Okay. Mainly we will do more of a personal makeup because it's from one step to another. If you learn how to take care of yourself, you know how to make up, when and how to apply the necessary makeup product on your face. Because all those ones you are looking at on the internet, it's just they will just fling the product to you. When to carve your brows, what and what product we use, and timely. These are all the things we'll be teaching them on personal makeup. On professional makeup, that is the one to use to make money. And you see, if you learn these things, it's not every weekend we have parties going on. There's no way you are not going to make money. And most of our university students are at home now. Instead of staying at home, you must come and learn this makeup. There's no way you are not going to make money out of it. Even if your parents are rich, you can still learn it to make so that you can look good. You go parties, you see some people looking like masquerade. Now because they don't come for training, come for this training, we put you through.
Make person put you through.
It's just 5 days. 5 days intensive class from 18 to 22 of this month. The cost is just 25,000. Ordinary president can't say, make you help me appreciate ordinary president.
Make we appreciate our ordinary president.
He said the first 20 students to pay money, make we give them mini makeup gift. The cost per repeat is 25,000. The date is from 18 to 22, and the venue na Dubai Abuja International Market. Not too far from Area 1, not too far from our station here, and not too far from Galadima bus stop. The contact number is 080 87 21 30 45. The number where you go send info to or message or to reach us now is 080 87 21 30 45. Please, we use this opportunity to tell you that we do party rentals. Please come and take your life to better things. Thank you.
Thank you. Make you appreciate Alaja, aka Alaja. Oh.
Good morning, complete package.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name na Fatima I Haruna, aka Chef Fatima, and the one we carry me come na the food matter. You know, we used to say you are what you eat. Yes, you eat healthy, you live healthy. So instead of make you end up, they take your medicine like your food. It's better you be taking your food as your medicine. We have a lot of vegetables around. You can use it to augment what you are eating. Yes, country hard. But despite that, you don't need to keep eating a lot of toxic in your system. We need to augment what we take. And of course, the one way carry me come now the food processing and bakery training. As we know, we don't start the weekdays already, where we say now today we graduate our students. Okay. And the weekend class, we know also leave people where they go work, we also make sure say then too go take advantage of this one. Or if you don't miss the weekdays, you feel join the weekend, make you also enjoy waiting people enjoy. And at the same package we they give. No be say you go say this one na 3 days, this one na 5 days. The time matters. So for weekend, the time na 10 o'clock in the morning go reach 4 o'clock in the evening. And this training while they talk, it start tomorrow, will be Saturday. Yes, will be 9, 10, and 16th of this month. So the time na 10 o'clock in the morning go reach 4 o'clock in the evening. And make una no forget say na Ramadan we dey, we can't say we get special package where we add to waiting we dey give you before. That over 30 different recipes. We also have additional recipes
Maybe
wey
Ramadan
go with
special.
Ramadan special, yes. So that one you no go pay shishi. E dey part of the bonus wey we dey give you. So make people come learn, because for this one we go dey teach you how to do some paps, we go teach you how to do some small small things, you know, wey be say if people break fast they go use am before they eat the main day, so that you no go dey heavy to perform your prayers diligently. So for this one, the venue dey for Tickles Garden wey dey opposite Grand Ibro Hotel by Shippers Plaza, Use Zone 5, and the date na tomorrow wey be 9. So, and it's open to both men, women, young and old, children. It's for everybody, and na purely practical it can be. The fee na just 25,000 naira only. So the number wey I go call now you go send info to either on text message or on WhatsApp. I sabi cook, you know they work. Because if you keep giving your family same recipe, same process, same flavor, you go see say they tire. If they hear you say they cook, they can decode which type of food you dey cook. So instead of doing that, you go come join the training so that you go dey give them varieties, they confuse them for house. The number where you go send the info to na 080 36 44 89 01. The number again where you go send info to either on text message or on WhatsApp for the food processing and bakery training na 080 36 44 89 01. Thank you so much,
Make we
complete
appreciate
package.
Chef Fatima. My brothers, my sisters, make we no forget, say our partners, Third Bank, they for studio. But before then, go give us wetin dem carry come. Microphone dey for the head boy hand. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, complete package.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
Nigerians. My name na Ados Michael, aka
The
Head Boy. Now me dey train people on that website design where you dey really look for. All this while you really want to go for this training, how you go begin to dey design that purposefully website for yourself and also for your client. A lot of people know say if you want design website right now, the cheapest way you go fit design website na around 150,000, and you go only pay 20,000 to come for this training. So which means just one website where you go design don't really cover up all the money where you go spend. And we will only train you on website design. We will also teach you how you will begin use digital marketing, take the promote your business online. Social media influencing also the part of this training where you will need to come. And we will also teach you what they call search engine optimization, and for short they call them SEO. And we will teach you what they call affiliate marketing and also email marketing, and how you will create that video, put them for YouTube, make them begin to give you small money, and before you know what they happen, you will begin just doing that things way at least at the end of the day you will see say it is your life do better thing. This training they come up on the 18, 19, 20 and 21 of this month, and the weekend training will follow up as 4 days, which means Saturday, Sunday of that very particular weekend, and next upper also of that weekend. Now what we will do, so 4 days for the weekend, 4 days for the weekdays. And the fee I don't really tell you now 20,000 naira. The venue now for Bricks Academy, where the adjacent Jabi Primary School for Airport Junction. And the number where you go, I go call now, you go fit send text message and you go fit send info on WhatsApp. The number now 090 50 38 3911. The number again is 090 50 38 3911.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Ados Michael, the head boy. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, complete package.
Good morning.
Good
my
morning,
brother.
Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name is Ilemi. I mean, they teach people how to change wood into marble.
Okay.
Like your center table, your dining table, even old tables where you not like again, we'll teach you how to change them to marble. And another thing we don't add inside again, we will follow teach you 3D graphic
dey trending now with the decorative stamp concrete. So our training for this month now for Bricks Academy, and the date na 21st to 23rd of this month, and the fee now only 25,000 naira. And if you want to reach us, the contact where you go feel reach to send us message or you WhatsApp us, because I discovered say network don't bounce so many line you cannot call, but you can text us or WhatsApp us to this number 070 31 63 32 97. The number we go take reach us again at 070 31 63 32 97. Thank you.
Make we appreciate our brother with the turn wood to marble. Good morning, Uyi.
Good morning, complete package. Good morning, everybody for studio. My name now Uyi Ewoma, and of my partner Kelechi Nkwocha. Now we dey do the Brekete code camp.
Okay.
This camp now, we don't already announce them before, but we just want to let people know the offers we even did this code camp. They come off first of all on the 19th to the 23rd of April, and people don't already enroll because this camp now, Gidigba camp. This camp, after the 5 days, we'll see mentor you for another 3 months, where they meet every month to monitor your progress. In fact, the package will carry come this time, they monitor on our close marking throughout the 3 months. And there's a special package we've introduced to this one because we know, say, inside even the coding, there's plan A and there's plan B. Inside coding, so we'll see show you other things you can do inside tech that may not be coding, but it will launch you to the tech industry. We get a special seminar inside this coding camp we did for this current package we bring come. And just to borrow word for what it calls that I talked this morning, I want to let people know say whatever is worth doing is worth training for. Whatever is worth is worth training for. So if you want to tech, this could be that opportunity that you take advantage of. The price now still 70,000 naira. The discount ordinary person, they announce that they don't take and finish, but we still get space for the class. All right, so maybe they take advantage because once the class full, we know if we take much more again. The price now still 70,000 naira. The venue now for Bricks Academy, and the number we will just send info to or WhatsApp so that we'll give you the, more details in case you need clarification. Now 070 85 16 06 94. Before I announce the number again, people just know say you just need a laptop. You don't even need internet connection to start. Just laptop, you can get started.
Okay.
For more inquiries, call this number again 070 85 16 06 94. This is now for the coming Brekete code camp. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Make we appreciate Uyi. As Uyi won't give the number the second time, now he talks say, you just need a laptop. Now because he look Madam Happiness, he say, Kai, I don't miss important thing well for tell these people. Madam Happiness, the laptop day where they go buy come this Brekete code camp. So
Yes, good morning, complete package.
good morning.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. Na me be ordinary president sister. Where they sell laptops, desktops, accessories. So all these laptops, all of them they affordable. We get fairly used. We also get new one. We don dey plan for our promo again for this Easter holiday where they come. You wey wan buy your laptop, come take this opportunity buy am because we don dey reduce the price already. And this laptop, if you see them, the fairly used, all of them be like new one. This laptop, when you buy am and you get problem, bring am. The one wey you spoil, we go help you repair am, you pay the money. We no go collect money plenty, you go pay. So we also get this new one wey they bring for us na HP. We don partner with HP. They come dey give us laptop at affordable price wey they get warranty also on top. We come get desktops. We come get this one wey they join together wey they call all-in-one system together with the screen, everything together inside. We come get computer accessories like hard drive, other things join am together. We come get photocopy machine for people where they do business center, people where they open school and all the business, other business series. So where you want use in your office, come buy am. You wey wan sell, we dey sell give you. You wey wan use for your children, we dey also dey sell give you. And we come get tablets, we get new one, we get fairly use wey dey on ground right now. We come get printers join together, and we come dey rent these laptops in case people wey wan buy use am do program, we dey rent them together. So the number wey you go call, wey you go take get all these things na 081 80 37 93 65. The number wey you go call na 081 80 37 93 65. The address na zone 4 Wheeland Plaza, number 2 Cephas Street. Thank you.
Make we appreciate Madam Happiness, ordinary president sister, where they deal on computers. The microphone don't enter your hand.
Yes, good morning, complete package.
Good morning, you.
Good morning, Nigeria. My name is Ugo Best Interior. Now we dey do interior decorator, and we get good fabric, good cutting material on ground. Any kinds of window blind that you want, day and night window blind, any kind of cutting accessory that you want, we dey sell, we dey sew, and we dey fix up. Anywhere where you dey, whether Abuja, whether outside Abuja, we dey go work outside Abuja.
Oh, if
So
you dey abroad.
if you dey abroad, even the sew they send to people wey dey abroad. Thank you so much. And our shop dey for Kobo. And in case if you know won't come our shop, maybe due to distance or something like that, you can call us. We have all our material, curtains and window blind in chat, in catalog. We'll bring it to your place. You just select what you want and we'll do your job for you.
No, say this your work where you dey do. We get one of my aunties where they always want say I use only things imported. You know, say some people you say no. If you want top tower, you go tell you say na foreign, only foreign imported things. So we where we dey form say we are proudly Nigerian, we dey use our own dey go. So if you get one of these curtains, this as you take describe say you na dey go outside Abuja, me too I come talk say even abroad. Now so person too come order this type of your own from here.
Yes.
Carry and go give the person abroad.
Yes.
So when she travel abroad, she see the thing she like and say, wow, this is very nice. Now he say, can I take some? Now the sister said, oh, carry go. As she therefore say abroad, I say, she took it all the way from Houston, Texas. As we come and see, I say, see this one. I know where they make her come here, I go show you the show. Now we they argue, we can't call the person. She called the person where she be collecting from her hand for her house for that abroad. He said, now for that shop she buy when she come Nigeria.
Yes.
So she shocked. You know, say some of our products now, so then they go abroad.
Yes.
You when you like abroad things, when you reach there, you buy them abroad price. I see what you for buy 1.5 for Nigeria.
Go
abroad, go buy $10,000.
Yes.
Now it's good for you.
Yes.
So now they make, now they sew, now they sell,
Yes.
now they work within, now they fix, and now they export too.
Yes.
Carry.
Thank you so much. So the number where you go call or send WhatsApp is 080 34 58 59 91. The number again for your curtains and window blind is 080 34 58 59 91. Thank you.
Now be say person fit even choose the kind fabric where you need as una dey sew. Person
Yes.
fit come talk say na these colors na I want, and una fit help person say na like this you fit combine and make it give you better appearance.
Yes, some people say we dey abroad. Then they call us say they don't finish their building for their state.
Okay.
Just go there, take a look at it, and know what you can do. And we have been delivering perfectly.
Okay, so
So we can even send you the fabric that we have on WhatsApp.
Okay, make you see.
Yes,
the one wey
make you
go
see
choose.
the one wey you go choose.
Okay.
Even if you don't want us to choose the design and do for you, we will send you the design of the work that we have done.
You go choose
And
the
you will
one
choose
wey be catalog, ba?
Yes.
The work will sweet
Thank
to hear
you.
like that. Make we appreciate am. Wey be go best interiors. My brothers, my sisters, no forget say Taj Bank dey for studio. Dem bin promise us say dem get one better product like that wey dey introduce, wey traders go dey benefit from. And our ordinary president say make dem no talk and go far because dem go get enough time to explain how the matter be today. And as dem dey keep to their promise, and we too, we dey keep to our own promise. Dem dey studio, make dem tell us how the product be. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, complete package. Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
Viewers out there. Once again, my name is Teslim Akoshile from Taj Bank. I work with the Sharia Non-Compliance Risk and Product Development Unit of Taj Bank. Yesterday we been tell our people, say e get one ogbonge product wey we design at Taj Bank specifically for traders. You know, say this kind period wey we dey, we need to promote more of commerce so that wealth go circulate well. These products we dey call am muraba for traders. That is buying and selling at a markup. So we know say our traders they wan buy wetin they need to sell. So for us at Taj Bank, by virtue of our banking model, they go come meet us, tell us the specification of wetin they wan buy. So go buy those things, we go tell them the amount we will buy them, we go tell them our own profit margin on top, and we go sell them.
No be that one wey you go come hide one amount.
At all.
When we do finish, you go talk say, that one na terms and conditions apply.
At all. Hidden charges no dey this one.
We go tell you how matter be.
Exactly.
You go understand am.
If you don't understand the whole matter, we go print payment schedule give you.
Una too the naked matter.
Yes.
Okay.
The naked matter as it be.
Okay.
As it comes to payment, we go print payment schedule give you.
Because Dr. Ike, why you dey shout? They say the naked matter. They know they do hidden charge. They know they hide anything under the price. They go tell you amount, tell you their own way they inside. Now you
exactly.
say, make they no naked am.
Exactly. As it be. As it be. As matter be, now people go see.
Now matter they naked.
So payment schedule we go print and give you. You go see how much be the whole principal amount. You go see how much be the whole profit will be the bank for there. You go see the installment where you go pay. You go see the date where you go pay those installments. So everything they very transparent. Now moreover for traders we dey call them.
Okay.
Minimum of the traders can start to come for Taj Bank, can access minimum of ₦1 million.
Minimum.
Go up. Yes, minimum of ₦1 million go up like that.
Wey be na the money of the minimum of the product.
The minimum of the amount if you want as a trader, you want make we do financing for you.
Okay.
So minimum of ₦1 million come. We go assess you, we go give you the amount, we go give you the facility where you go to acquire those commodities or assets where you need to further your business.
Okay, thank you. Be like say some people even get question for studio because as matter reach ₦1 million now wey be minimum, meaning to say person even fit collect more than 1 million. I be see people be like say anybody get question, trader get question for studio wey you go ask them before they go talk go far. Right for una back there, hand the day up to ask question. Make I know whether the maximum no dey. This one wey get minimum. Good morning.
Thank you, complete package. And Taj Bank, welcome.
Thank you.
And we thank ordinary president for this opportunity. You get somebody
You go tell us your name so that they
my name
will have the question.
The girl who since where Taj Bank they come, me self as I come out here, when I see somebody, I come to tell them of Taj Bank.
You don't they do marketing?
Me I do Taj Bank.
Taj Bank.
I said no, say the way when the packaging itself, the thing they enter me well. So now the person come ask me one question yesterday, we say the thing come hang me for you.
The way you dey promote Taj Bank. Now I can't ask you the way you know if you answer. Taj Bank, I no go start affiliate program. So where people go they help when I do mouth-to-mouth promotion, they collect small things.
He said this one is in they interested in this package where they bring come.
These traders want.
Yes, but you know traders, not everybody get a shop. Okay. And some other bank, people where they give priority now people will get shop, physical shop.
If they they go know where they go find you.
Yes. So this person now,
Let's
na
go blame
person,
them.
na person where they import things like from Amazon, all those things. If you import them, he go sell. So
If
the
person
question,
don't go them Kelechi training, importation.
so the question I say, whether people like that will not get physical shop, but they dey do other trading, whether they go fit get access to this kind of package.
Okay.
Wey touch bank get.
Even people wey get online shop, whether they get access to for this kind.
Thank you, my brother. You know, say complete package. You know, say for this era wey we dey now, you get wetin we dey call new normal. So now be say as we dey work, make we begin dey work smart.
No so, need to work hard.
We no need to work hard, but make we begin dey work smart. So the new normal, part of the new normal be say at times you no even need to get physical shop before you can become a trader.
Na so Kelechi dem dey tell us for their training.
Na so it don begin dey happen. So but e get how we take dey know say okay this person na trader, because if you dey trade definitely you go buy you go sell. E get where that money go enter. So e get as you take dey do with the torchlight this kind of people say okay this person na real trader him be. E get as we dey torchlight am and e get mechanisms wey we dey use.
As part of the assessment.
Exactly. So if we torchlight am we say yes na real trader, there are many mechanisms wey time no go fit reach make I begin dey tell us how we take dey do am, but e get as we dey do am. So you no need to get physical shop, but if we fit torchlight you and we fit confirm say yes you na real trader you be, na correct trader you be, of course you dey qualify as long as you meet our requirements. Thank you.
Okay, as long as you meet the requirements. So thank you very much. That one wey dey whisper for your ear, you no go give am the microphone make you talk the one wey dey whisper for your ear make we hear. Abi no follow for the traders matter wey you carry come. Good morning.
Good morning, my fellow Brekete family. I'm also from Taj Bank. My name is Taiwo Oluwafemi. As I just did torchlight with my colleague on the same product, I just did talk say, may we say also notify traders say to also accept this product. All just one of the major requirements. You just open an account with Taj Bank. As a trader, just run your account for at least minimum of 3 months.
That one where you talk, well and there. Now I be one ask am. This one where you talk say minimum of 1 million. And on top Brekete family platform, now you can talk that one. I don't get account to now. No be to call land or collect my own share. They go. Sherry, that one the minimum. I will give it transparent deal. We go discuss. This one now be like so that be the primary thing itself.
And the primary thing,
so,
complete package. So just wait till you go just do this. Just open an account. As you be trader, open an account. Just run the account for 3 months. 3 months minimum. And then you feel qualified to access from 1 million.
Thank you very much as you clarify and so. Make we appreciate our people from Taj Bank. Make we enter telephone line to know whether anybody get question on top the matter wey we don do or for this Taj Bank business, because many traders too. This one na one opportunity to assist them. And as they talk say everything dey very transparent. Many people too na that aspect be wetin go dey very good, because I don see some traders wey enter banking things. The one wey dem dey do come dey sink. E come be like say even sef the gist come go so tey I begin laugh sef wey we dey sympathize with the person. E dey do well o. Na him come enter whether to expand the business, e come enter some bank and wey dem try to dey support am. So me I no come know the name of the product o. I no know how the thing be. But we come see say if instead of the expansion happen o for a period, then e come dey go back. E come go reach where e dey before, begin dey go down. And they come talk say one prophet come the market say dark cloud dey that area where dem dey trade. So they leave market where dem dey sell begin pray. I say that one now na be say you don sink the business. So every day they no go dey close shop. The one wey remain wey dey suppose sell collect money dey close am inside shop begin pray. Every day I say na there I begin laugh. I say na be say you don enter abyss for this one. You no go fit come out. So wetin I come later come dey hear say some of the things wey dem talk as the overflow of that thing wey you do with bank, you no know. So and I hear say when you default, if you default, you go like double the whether the wetin una agree before. Like say you go dey pay daily as return. So any day wey you no pay that daily, be like say you go double. So e be like say him no know that aspect. as they don dey go in dey pay one dey go before you know money don big for am to pay before he talk dey say no be you sign this thing and as part of on a lighter note say when bank wan give you something to support your business they go bring very beautiful girls wey go wear better shoe carry better bag come dey talk very softly so come dey tell you the product will assist your business to expand to a very great height when you reach to collect the loan they go bring am go come say if you no bring the money this market go shut down so that one on the lighter note but this one when you talk say una the naked matter tell you say na like this come explain wey be say nothing pass as una tell the person na him go sweet everybody so you go understand how you be if you go fit comply you go on if you no go fit you leave am make we appreciate our people from Taj Bank. Hello, good morning. Na who dey for telephone line make we hear wetin you get to add. Hello. Hello, good morning. Okay, that one don comot make we ask another person question be like say this person no get any question to ask us today for the program either you get question for our Taj Bank people wey dey studio na no get question to ask Taj Bank people the reason why I say make we open telephone line because all this one wey Taj Bank people talk nobody ask any question if I comot reach a junction now they will ask me as they ask this our brother yesterday now he no fit answer make una no get phone number wey I go give make they ask una this question.
They get phone number. I want make you finish before we announce the phone number. Some people for studio they ask say how much they need to open account with Taj Bank. And some people they talk say they get the specific kind of goods wey una they give this thing for or now for only commodities.
He ask this question. He said some people for studio.
Okay, to open account with us, 2 ways. If na individual, na zero balance.
Okay, you will just come, fill your particulars.
Yes.
You no need drop money.
You even fit open account with SMS.
Then we appreciate now, una still dey look.
Our SMS platform is *898#. Just click and pump, the thing go begin to prompt you on how to go further. You fit open account through our mobile application
make
too.
I post you there. Anyone wey no sabi that one, make you no try am o. No carry complain come o. Because this this one that one now person go come get one alert wey dem tell am say make you press this thing for Taj Bank you go talk say na una talk that one if you no sabi am no do am.
If you no sabi am make you go Play Store go download our mobile application and people wey dey use iPhone make they go iOS store make they go download our mobile application.
And people wey no get iPhone or J-phone or iOS una carry una leg go the bank.
Go our bank. Just look for that Babariga flag just enter there. Once you see Taj Bank you are okay.
Okay, thank you very much. So you never answer the question finish with that o.
So as I dey talk if na individual na zero balance. Okay. But if na for corporate we need a minimum balance because of regulatory requirements. You know say the kind banking business wey we dey do we get regulators and CBN e get wetin CBN dey talk say make we do. Part of the thing na make we torchlight people wey come open account wey wan maintain relationship with us so that we go know the kind people they be the kind business they be before we continue the relationship. So for corporate accounts I think there is a minimum opening balance of I think 10,000 naira, but for individual it's zero balance.
Okay, thank you very much. We don't answer that one, but you don't answer the other part. Say you get particular kind of products where una dey sponsor this type, allow this type of thing. I mean, na every product, fish or crayfish or onions, so or you get particular kind of item. Don't I know say this thing will work for anybody.
For this muraba for trader, as long as the person be trader, established trader, confirmed is qualified.
Okay, no matter any trade where you dey involved into. Okay, person be dey raise hand for back here, and be like take let you give am microphone.
He don't respond to the question wey she be wan ask.
Okay, yes. Thank you. Another person raise hand for back there. So any question where they no answer for studio, they go give phone number where una go ask the question. Give that one. Make we know. We dey hear you. Wetin be your name?
My name is Dalit Abdullahi.
We go talk. Make we answer you so that we go wrap up.
So I want to ask, but with my own language.
If they don't understand your language, how we want to take answer?
My own language is general language, Hausa.
I will repeat that one.
Nigeria.
If you get question, make you ask the question for pidgin. Make we answer you straight. The time don waka go. If you no get question, give Kelechi the microphone. So thank you. Make we appreciate am. If you get further question from Taj Bank, ask them direct. For if you want ask them for very language, for Akwa Ibom, for Igbo, for Hausa, for Yoruba, ask them for that number.
For those who want ask us question for pidgin, Hausa, Yoruba, etc. Dial these two numbers.
Thank you.
Number 1 090 87 93 74 17. Again 090 87 93 74 17. The second number na 070 08 25 22 65. Again na 070 08 25 22 65. Thank you very much.
Make we appreciate our people from Taj Bank. My brothers, my sisters, if you look time, you see time, don't give us signal. Make we pass kaya come up for studio. On behalf of everybody wey dey for studio and the people wey no dey for studio, especially our ordinary president, wey give us permit, make we stand plus make we sit to enjoy the program on his behalf. And Consultant Ike and Kelechi Nkwocha, wey sabi the name of complainants even by their faces. We thank our people, Taj Bank, and Jessica, where they handle the camera from TikTok, and all the people where they handle all the equipment from the master control. My own name now Comfort Iberi. They talk say until tomorrow when we go do the program again, specifically for our brothers and sisters wey dey diaspora, and they talk say una waiting. Bye.
My name is Aliu Bagu.